Good morning, folks. We are live. It is Carriacou Regatta, the most anticipated race of the season, the Round the Island race. Folks, I'll share the thing. Let we get to it. Yes, the water. The race has started, folks, I should tell you, but we are going back to Windward Jetty 405 just to drop some people off. So in the meantime, have a look at the crystal clear waters. And don't worry, folks, you'll get a little windy sometimes, but we on top of things. Kitty Matnik, right there, you know. Alright, folks, stay tuned. Remember, share up the thing. The race has started. And put it down flat for me, please. Put it down flat. Put it flat down so you don't run off. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Miss Mills is somewhere in the back of the boat. She'll join us pretty soon. We're in Windward. Let me make sure I share the live. Let me make sure. I do my thing. Mr. Kevin Andrews is our pilot this morning. Welcome, 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 everybody. And folks, as fast as you join the live, you share the thing. Share the live. Folks, I'm trying to share. Welcome. Welcome to a live streaming of the Round the Island race. Let me make sure my audio is great. Oh, no, that. That's all I should do. There we are. On the island race. Let me make sure my audio is great. Alright, folks, I think my audio is lovely. Alright, the race has started. They are just outside of Lilith. We'll go join them in a bit. We're just going back to the jetty just to collect a small person. Good morning, good morning. It is Carriacou Regatta, the Round the Island race. Share the thing, share the live, folks. So we coming back in just for a 5. And we have Captain Jason Dorset on the 1s and 2s. It's the boat that has been designated to take us around the island. Complements the Carriacou Regatta Committee.
Is your person? All right.
So Tevin Andrews is here. There we go, folks. My party is here.
Yeah.
Everybody do this, man. Of course. And Minister of Education is here too. Welcome to your first Run the Island race. Ah, pleasure. Ah, lovely. Nice. Folks, we are live. Explore Carriacou and Petit Martinique. We are live on the most important, one of the most looked forward races of the Regatta Festival is the Run the Island race. Folks, high stakes. You should hear the bragging rights this morning. When we come back, you will hear who didn't make the tack and who tacked too early. And who ain't tack enough. Not tack like our tacking, you know. Tack. Boats make tack. Yeah.
Yo! Yeah, the breast now, breast, body breast. All the best. So fast, bro, body breast.
Yeah, just mention you guys on the radio.
Let's go back on this. Yeah, man. I could swim here.
Sometimes not by the distance.
Which one? One of them.
Good morning. So, we're heading out to get the boats in a bit. Folks, have a look at the water. Crystal clear waters.
The two fender. Bring back a little.
Captain Jason Dorset on the wheels. He has a very good crew to take us around the island and back.
Both on that boat. Yes.
Mr. Carl Benjamin.
Baseman.
Of course, we here. We got the journalist from.
Look at this.
Yeah.
From SVG.
SVG. Come to capture.
Internationally known up and down these corridors now.
Of course. And we have the man of the moment, Mr. Carl Benjamin. Just hold that with you. Hold that. Take that. Don't throw it overboard, you know. Mr. Benjamin.
Carl just said I could call him CB going forward.
Yeah, of course.
KB going forward.
Oh, yeah.
That was man. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys ready? Alright. So, I've been bragging that I've come into this Carriacou Regatta Festival and the race and telling people, hey, I'm going on boats, we're going to be hanging with people that are instrumental, that have been instrumental with the Carriacou Regatta. Because though we're here holistically for Carriacou and Grenada and everything else, the regatta is front of mind right now. This is where we're at, the vibes is there, beautiful scenery, and people are jumping on the boat. You've been in an organizational level, or from an organizational level, involved with this committee, and I've seen you running around the boat, making sure, pulling people off. Hey, no, you can't come on. Yes, making sure that things flow, right? So tell me, how did you get started with the festival? What's it meant to you, and how's it evolved?
Okay, I would probably have to give you somewhat of a life story if I start telling. My dad was chairman of the committee as a kid,
Right.
and well, you know, fathers would drag their sons behind him. So he used to drag me with him to Regatta celebration. So he started off being the gopher when you were small enough to go around, get this.
Yes.
And then eventually it's graduated up to start walking along. So summertime, Regatta summertime, summer job was walking in the Juba with the Regatta committee.
Right.
And then the love started growing. So when I became of age, I eventually grew into the committee, and that's how it has been since then, in and out. But the love for it, based on the fact that I had a very early beginning, it kind of gives me the motivation to always come back and assist wherever I could.
And how have you seen it transform over the years?
Yes, the sad thing about our committee is that the evolution process hasn't been with us as it has been with the boating industry, the sailing industry, and everything else. Because life is a process of evolution. And we have so much stuck in an old form, old way of doing things. So that sort of limits our capacity moving forward. It limits our ability to do other things that we should be doing as a committee who has an unbreakable track record of a regatta that is 158 years old. And we're still struggling and fighting to organize this and get things done. Whereas at this stage of the game, we should have been well supportive of our boating industry in Carriacou holistically from the optimist level right up to the senior level. So we have to take stock. I think we have to go back this year after we're done with Regatta and start looking at ways we could catch up. Because it doesn't make sense doing all the same things the whole way, not getting through and having to be fighting off and battling with a lot of issues. And stakeholders would be a little bit tired of us coming with the same arguments. Oh, we're sorry for the late start. Oh, we're sorry for the late notices. We have to take charge of our responsibility as a committee. And bearing in mind, the interesting thing about Carriacou too, festivals. The festivals are born basically on the backs of interested parties. And saying that is that we are a culturally oriented island. And Regatta would come around, the committee would be struggling, and eventually the boatmen would sail. So they wouldn't sit and wait for the committee to come and say, all right, we have it Regatta here. Let's start a preparation and ask, what are we doing? What is the committee doing? How can y'all move forward? We need to get this done. So we have to move past that and set the stage where we are hand in hand with the times, with the operations, and the boatmen would feel that they are part of the process and not that they have been forced and left alone to do certain things. So that's where we are currently, and I do hope that after this year's regatta, we could just jumpstart and move forward to the next level in terms of organization.
Mr. Carl Benjamin with me here as we talk about the regatta, where it was, where it is now, and of course where he'd like to see it going. Now, because we are at the regatta, surrounded by picturesque views and vibes from everybody, I think it's only fair that, in spite of the problems mentioned, it is happening. It is a labor of love for the community and for the interested parties, the folks I'm seeing around Rita, Melissa, Kwame, the entire posse that I've liaised with at Pure Grenada and the festival committee, right? So this regatta, I know that it's special to you for a bunch of reasons, right? What can we expect today? I know that you've got all the boats, all the names. You're the one making sure that this flows. What is today's activities look like?
All right, today's a very, I could say it's a day that might be filled with surprise. It's a day that is probably a lot of expectations because there are basically 3 boats that have been rebuilt, refurbished, redesigned in that regatta. And they have never raced with the other fleet of boats before.
Right.
So the guys are looking forward to see just how they would perform. And what is interesting is that this race takes us around Carriacou. And despite the fact that there's some prediction about failing winds, the guys are still anticipating that there'll be some keen competition here. So at least we'll see how the new boats, the competition boats, will behave under these conditions.
And these are just yachties and folks that have built their boats privately just for this event and have come to populate and contest in this festival.
Yes, and that is why I'm saying the culture is born on the backs of the individuals and the interest parties in the regatta. So the boatmen have gone out, they have refurbished the boats, they have docked the boats, they have dressed the boats, they have bought new sail, and they're ready to compete against each other. So that's it's the level of interest that we have, captured in the regatta today.
Now, I have a habit of just recording all the fete going on around me. But we have a purpose and plan today. We're following the boats, right?
Yes, we are.
And so you're making sure that the boats are doing what they're supposed to be doing as we tour the island.
Yes. So we are following them, ensuring that they maintain the course that they have agreed on, because we met with them and they've decided what this course is best for them. In the event that, God forbid, something happens, we are there to assist in whatever way possible. But the main thing is that we are supporting, and I notice we have a large contingent on board here. So I'm happy that the interest that we are able to generate in this from the island race is much more than the shows of Windward, because the vessels you see racing here are practically Windward-based vessels. And now we're seeing people from all over Carriacou, and even you're here.
That's right.
So that's testimony to the fact that the interest has grown beyond the village of Windward and extend all the way to St. Vincent. I must say, sorry, I didn't welcome you to Carriacou.
That's what I've been welcomed. I've been told that, if certain people cook for me, I wouldn't even want to leave Carriacou. So I wouldn't even go there. But listen, I got me sidetracked with that one. Speaking of food, though, what is the traditional? I saw what the traditional drink is on the boat. What is the traditional food for this regatta weekend?
All right. The traditional drink in Carriacou.
Don't tell me Jack. I don't want to hear about Jack. Hey, let's not talk about Jack Iron Morales.
Yes, it used to be Jack Iron, because but I guess you have heard about the history of Jack Iron, because Jack Iron was pure the Grenadines, Union Peru. Jack Iron was there. But in recent times, what we noticed in Carriacou, if you came in with 10,000 cases of a beer named Jumper, Jumper would be the beer of the day. If you came with 1,000 cases of Stag would be the beer of the day. If you came with Schaefer would be the beer of the day.
So availability is
one of the keys.
Okay.
At one time, Harun used to be the beer of the day. Yes.
And now it's Stag.
Yes, it's Stag now. Yeah.
I heard about a banter rum punch last night that's supposed to be the real deal.
Yeah.
So,
rum punch again. I mean, the thing is, you could get different flavors of rum. That's the interesting thing about us in Carriacou. The rum punch blend is custom. So your rum punch might be different to my rum punch. However, some rum punch has some flavors that you drink and then you can't get up.
Only five we could drink at a time. So I know that the festivals generate interest, but suppose I'm in SPG or I'm in Trinidad or wherever, and I get frustrated and need a staycation. What can I come to Carriacou on a normal weekend and escape with?
All right, I'm going to start with this weekend first of all. If you're going to come to Carriacou this weekend, the regatta is a variety of cultural, I want to call it cook-up, because normally we would have the aquatic events, the boating, etc., etc. And then we have the onshore activities, entertainment in the day, the greasy pole, the pool, the tug of war, etc. And then we have the nighttime activities where you want to take in some of our local culture, our musicians, our singers, performers, etc. So that being the case, if you want to run away around that weekend, brace yourself for leaving home in the morning, observing the races, climbing, having a drink with friends, going to the beaches, because we have some beautiful beaches in Carriacou here, and they're all public beaches and easily accessible. Some you have to drive with a stable vehicle, but others you can walk. And like in Carriacou is a coastal zone, so the beach is never too far away.
Right.
So that being the case, on weekend outside of the Regatta, the nightlife mainly generates the interest. So your daytime might be beach time, relaxing at some little bar, checking out the little food spots around the Hillsborough and the Chill Bay, because now that we have the port of entry being moved to Chill Bay, we have some activities that have developed alongside the port. So you find that nightlife there has picked up a bit. So there's entertainment, live band music, and Carriacou is very scenic too. So you could go driving, park up, and it's relatively safe. Park up, have a picnic, have a hike, interact with people. We are known to be very hospitable individuals. So you make friends easily, and you find that you're in Carriacou, you end up on the beach, and some guy with a boat will ask you want to go check out the island next door? Come along. So a weekend might be filled with surprise. So brace yourself that yes, there might be no official event happening. However, walk and be prepared to be entertained. Apart from that, we have our Parang Festival, which is around the Christmas time, where we have only a string band nighttime event. Our carnival again is a very dynamic event that comes after Parang. Well, carnival is carnival traditionally, but there are some things that are indigenous to Carriacou. Our what we call Shakespeare Mass. Though it's not really Shakespeare Mass, but speech mass. That again, you'll have to come see it, and that generates a bit of interest. Our duvet is sort of different to the traditional duvet. Carriacou is small, and then in recent years, we've had loads of mainland visitors coming in. So the hype is there, music is always there. Then we have our Maroon Festival, which is just after the Easter period too. So we have basically 4 major festivals during the year that you could take in, and on a weekend, feel safe, come to Carriacou, relax, but brace yourself. You might just come for a relaxing event and find yourself going back to St. Vincent very tired.
If I want to go back at all.
Exactly. And that's not too expensive here.
Thank you so much, Carl Benjamin, for taking time with us here. We are covering the regatta and getting a feel for Carriacou as we go on our 4K tour of the entire island. This is the spot that you can have a staycation. You want to relax. You want to bring your wife, bring your girlfriend, bring your family. Carriacou has it all. It's a hotbed of activity, right?
Yes, currently a very hotbed of activities, unpredictable activities as well too. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ariel.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, folks, there you have it. Mr. Carl Benjamin and we keeping this journalist here in Carriacou for the next year. Pleasure. Folks, I know you guys are anxiously waiting to see the race. So let me get my tripod organized, because they're right here. Remember, they are quicker than us. So they're here. Where's Rita Mills?
I am right here. It's a very beautiful day. It's not as windy. It is sunny, of course. And it is the Round the Island race for the Carriacou Regatta 2023. Of course, I wasn't here, Mr. Benjamin, but it's an open class race. So whatever boat, it was open to any boat that will participate in Carriacou Regatta 2023, and whoever wins. Well, that's it.
Of course.
We had the launch of Windward Pride just a couple weeks ago. And Glacier have been winning over the years, so people wondering, who is it going to be this year? Is it going to be Glacier? Is it going to be Magito? Maristella? Did I say Windward Pride?
Of course. You're doing Windward Pride, eh?
Yeah.
We're just passing Savvy. Them guys just sailed up from Grenada and joined the race already.
Yes.
So we are just leaving Gunpoint.
That's a part that belongs to St. Vincent. From OFM, St. Vincent, right? So they said this one is the island.
Well, yeah.
So you live in it?
Yes, that's
So
right.
how much of it is
Even the cell phone.
It's a day of racing and it's the Rock the Island race. If you turn the camera now, you will see the whole greenery.
Of course. Of Carriacou.
Carriacou is so green, it's so beautiful. And it's not just the boats we're looking at, we're sightseeing as well.
Yes, Teresa
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah,
We
with us.
not pride all the way.
Yes.
I supporting we not pride.
Yeah, man. Those guys came all the way from America.
I'm thinking what I should do is grab your link and feed it onto mine so that I'm not doing
Of course.
I'm not doing as much work.
We want to- Oh, you're doing a live feed as
Well,
well?
I'll do that now.
Social media?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's what I'll do.
we take Carriacou to St. Vincent, Boom
Yes.
FM.
Yes.
Inside.
OFM and IKTV.
IKTV, Boom
Alright.
FM.
So
Pleasure, my brother.
Yes.
Right.
And basically, if you turn the camera, there's a construction taking place. If you zoom in, there's a construction taking place just ahead of us. So we'll be getting some rooms in Carriacou, some additional room stock in Carriacou. I cannot confirm the amount this yet, but yes, some apartments going down right there.
Oh, really?
Overlooking, yes.
Answer Roche. Yeah.
Right, we're not. Yeah, we're not going to share who's doing it as yet. We cannot confirm information.
We're just
But all
giving
we
you
can
a
say-
sneak peek.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
seeing
so
some
folks,
stuff going up.
we are going around on the western side of Carriacou first.
Yes.
That means we are going down through Prospect, Buggles, Crixton, Hillsborough,
right.
down to, and we come around the Atlantic side pretty soon.
Right, so last year we went the Atlantic direction first, but the guys complained that that was too challenging for them, the boatmen. So hence the reason we are going the reverse direction this year. And we have with us route in the house, Christine Regatta. That's Omara. Omara is following the race because of course you have to educate the youths as to what's happening.
Of
Because
course.
they would be off. Omara won and Omara took the time off to join us today. She's on the boat and she's sailing. So next year, God's will, she can speak intelligently or more intelligently about the festival in itself. We have the great man himself,
Yeah.
Mr. Benjamin.
He did a comprehensive report.
Comprehensive. He beat him back Mr. Ron Madison.
Of course.
And Arisa, Miss Josephine from Arisa Credit Union, say hi to the camera. Hi, and then from
Oh,
Lily
yes.
and Lily and Alisa, Communications Manager at Great Tourism Authority, along with our member of staff in Carriacou. That's Kwame. Kwame, say hi, Kwame. That's Kwame, well-known quadrille dancer. And of course, yeah. It's Rock the Island race. And we're just crossing Ansel Roach at Teams Bar. Teams Bar in Ansel Roach. So you're looking to get away, you want a place. You don't want to eat don't feel like you're eating on the island of Carriacou. You want to jump in a boat, go somewhere to have lunch or dinner. Team is a place, nice white sandwich. So while you're eating or after eating, you can just jump in and snorkel, you can swim, do whatever you want to do at Ansel Roach. So if we zoom in into Ansel Roach, let's see team. Yes. We'll see Tim's place. Alright. So that's Lily and Lily, and they're following the man himself is the Carl Benjamin. Yeah. And we are on the stick boats, the committee stick boats. Yeah, upper deck, and we are on the deck. Right, so it's Rock Island race in Carriacou today. Lily, can you confirm how many boats taking part in the race? Yes. Nine boats are So 9 boats. Give us the names of the boats that we have. Glacier, Power Surge, Power Play, Maristella, Magito O2, Windward Pride, Small Pin, Beauty of PM, so Mathematic in the house. Yes, so before they call it the Windward boats and the Windward competition, so PM in the house. That's right. And then we have last BM2, the smallest boat. Always also Windward. BM 18 feet. Lovely. And we have behind us as well, basically the minister. There are 2 ministers here, the minister of Carriacou, and the upper deck is the minister of education.
I've introduced them already.
Oh, you've
been on the live already, man.
Alright, minister is there. And as we get closer, we'll see who is leading. We can't see from this footage.
So, Mills, we've just...
Oh, so I'm here to see the competition between Windward Pride and Glacier. And we knew that from day one it was going to be like that. So let's see who's going to bring it up. Windward Pride
that's
or Glacier. We're just crossing free.
We're just crossing free, yeah. Who did we cross? Who did we cross in on Sorrows? That blue one.
So we have blue water and that one.
Alright.
That's one. Beauty of PM. That's Beauty of PM.
Oh, Beauty of PM.
2 is right behind.
And PM2 is right behind. Nice. We're learning the boats as we go along because we just catch up with them folks. So you'll get all the names as we go past. So this is free.
Yes.
Where we did? I'm going up front. Folks, it's me first around the island according to them old people. So that's free right there. And then we have some colorful balloon jibs being hoisted. So again, folks, the competition is between all the boats, but most in particular, Windward Pride, which is my boat, I'm being biased, and Glacier. Rena Mills was just telling me don't forget the names. I forget all them boat names already. Don't worry, folks, you'll get the names. So I'm trying to pull up the names as we go along. Okay, so that's free. Alright. And Magito, okay, that's Magito. Glacier in green. Yeah. Power Surge. That's Power Surge with that red balloon jeep. And then we have, for sure, I know it's American Pride in that white balloon jeep on your screen now. With Glacier. Maristella, yeah, that's Maristella there. And as we get closer, folks, you'll get all the names. We are going down the Atlantic side. So we are just here on Prospect Bogles. There we go. And you could see Hillsborough coming up in the picture. Folks, it is warm outside. Yeah, tea, me and your day. Windward Pride all the way. Windward Pride. Windward Pride. I am being biased for Windward Pride. Alright, let me not say that now, but Windward Pride all the way. Glacier 2. Maristella, free. I'm back in all them boats. Maggie 2. Beauty of PM. And I start to get wet. The wetter, the better. Somewhere in the blue Caribbean Sea, Carriacou around the island race is going on with blue skies. Where's the white sand? There's the white sand beach. In abundance all around with sailing and mud sailing, the most anticipated race of the regatta is this race. Saturday morning, around the island race. We started in Windward. We head to the Atlantic, the Caribbean Sea side of thing, which is the western side. So we are going down behind Jackadam now. Because over the years, the boatman says it's too challenging going around from Windward, the Atlantic side. So they are attacking from the Dabo end. A lot of cricketers and footballers would know that saying. From the Dabo end. So we are coming up on nice Jason. Captain Jason is doing Jason Dorset. So we have two Captain Jasons. But Captain Jason Dorset is tasked in taking us around. We are coming up in the blue and white. Will be Magito. Yeah. Okay. So there is glacier there. Glacier there. Folks, of course the internet will be a little bit tricky, but we'll get there. Right. Glacier and Paris. That's power play there in yellow and red. We are just passing Maristella here, and there she is, Windward Pride, just on top of Jackadam. So, in my opinion, Windward Pride is ahead by a mile. I'm just exaggerating, folks. Let me go back to the back of the boat, the stern of the boat. I have to use a lot of boat language now. I'm going back to the stern. This boat and I know Jeep. Keep it on if you're doing the life. This is not a Jeep. Mommy and Daddy sailing one day. Folks, we are back. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. There it is.
There is a yachting race, True Bay yachting race.
Oh, well, I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't speak.
So one going up and one coming up.
Okay, so I was just informed that there is the True Bay Regatta. So we'll cross some yachts on the way. So they are going up. So all those yachts are going up. And the Carriacou around the island race is going down. Oh, Oh, Glacier. Oh, Glacier going in. Glacier is inside of Jacadam. Okay. So Glacier is inside of Jacadam, and Windward Pride is on top of Jacadam. Of course, Windward Pride. Windward Pride. Windward Pride.
Big up to Richie, big up to Floyd, and big up to Hugh.
Of course.
And
Richie,
Shay, we are living
and Shay, yeah. Richard, Floyd,
Yeah.
Davidson. Yeah.
The guys with the Pennsylvania Regatta.
That we
Stacy Washington. Stacy on the line.
I see she here, but Teresa there.
Teresa there?
Teresa say Windward Pride.
Windward Pride.
Yes,
The pride. I have some information. Windward Pride is actually in front.
Of course, I did say that.
Yes,
Windward Pride is leading.
Of course.
Yeah.
Unofficially.
That is them.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. I told the folks that
Yes,
it's
sir.
Windward Pride in front. But now you confuse my equilibrium, so I have to tell the folks now
That is an imbalance.
that is an imbalance.
Oh, we had
Look, you coming up on Windward Pride. She won. Fun lover. Mystery, my brother. We there in front. So folks, just a briefing. There's a race. You could see all the yachties going up ahead of Sandy Island, between Sandy Island and Jacadam. That is the Tilbury Regatta. Let me see if I can zoom up.
Yes, blow.
Blow, fellas, blow! Let me give you some wind. Mommy and daddy, sailing one day. I'm very biased anyway. Let's go, Pride! I love Windward man since I was a children. Let we go.
Tell him. Who's your father?
Well, it must be from Windward, Carriacou people. Folks, we have the greatest race of all times. The longest serving regatta is the Carriacou Regatta Festival in the region. Let me just give all you a sneak peek. Watch the distance. The rest of the boats are down the back. We have Lily. Who is the two colorful boats?
Those are the owner is Power Play and Power Surge.
Power Play and Power Surge.
Yeah.
Watch that. Too much of balloon jig.
Yeah.
Yes. Too much power.
Yeah.
Power Play and Power Surge. So they rename them, and it.
Yes.
So Glacier and
It used to be
Love Rose, and they rename them.
And it built a new one.
And
So,
yeah, that Glacier in the white jeep down there.
really, we want to do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, we want to do that.
I want to think that is Glacier inside of Hillsborough there, you know.
I feel so.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah.
Hello, my cheerleaders. Come on.
What's the cheerleaders?
Hey, now.
What's the cheerleaders?
Outside. So, anybody there? Let me make some nice glass here. No, we're back in all the boats.
All the boats.
Competition. But we gave a special recognition to it because they knew and they knew.
All right, so you could see the speedboats. They are closing up on Windward Pride. Folks, we are sailing down Hillsborough, and Glacier is somewhere in there. All the way in there should be Glacier. So they have tacked into Hillsborough and coming around. So they tacked into Hillsborough using tactics, and Windward Pride stayed on top of Sandy Island. So the glacier is inside of Sandy Island. Windward Pride is outside of Sandy Island. The best captain and crew shall emerge victoriously. Power play and power surge. Those are the powers. Folks, we did. Bring me, go in the fridge, the orange juice is there. And for me, please, folks, I'll hear what I'm asking for. Orange juice. All right. Folks, I was just refreshing my tonsils. We are back. I was wetting the tonsils. Folks, don't worry about it. There's no chakayan. 3 weeks now, I ain't taking nothing. They pull me up on the land to scrub my deck. Fun lover. Mystery, my brother. I know you're doing the live. I'll just share up the thing. Share up the thing. We are coming in onto Windward Pride for a sneak peek. They're going to give the guys a little refresher, turn on the engine for them to sail away with this race. Okay, so that's Glacier running down onto Sandy Island. There is Glacier. My brother, we there on the ones and twos. Studio 27. Can't forget that name, boy. The Guava, original. Yeah. Folks, this is the closest you will ever get to the Pride. Where is Tyler? Well, let me give them some wind on the blow. Let me give them some wind. Tactics, of course, outside. Lovely sailing day. Folks, we are directly behind Sandy Island. Coming up to Two Sisters in a bit. And there is Windward Pride, folks. And have a look at the distance the others are behind. Gee, we did. Very excited. We wanted this competition a lot of years now.
Power play right there. You cannot take our eyes off.
No, we can't. Okay, I'll have to go around to see power play is catching up with the Pride. Folks, I ain't see water here. If I hear splash, it's because I went overboard. If there is a loud splash, it's because man overboard. I'm not seaworthy. So there is power play. So power play is just a tail behind of the Pride.
I know, right?
Somebody pass me a life jacket. I am not seaworthy. If in case there's a big splash, I could beat up to meet in Sandy Island. Tide, Dev, where's the tide going now? Tide going up. Up and the pointing down? I not see, man.
Whichever way is up.
Alright, in boating aspect, down where the boat is heading must be north. I'm just winding you guys up. Folks, I'm just winding you up. Why did the camera switch on me? The camera just want to see how ugly I look. Have a look at that Regatta face. Folks, we there on the ones and twos. Let me switch back, eh? Nice. I switch back. Nobody ain't going overboard now unless they see a 2 lobsters and lambi. They go and dive it. Too early to call the race, of course, Martin. We are just giving a little mystery boy. I know. Eh? And folks, I should tell you, that's my first Wrong the Island race. On boat. I did all the Wrong the Island races already, but on land. So my first point would have been I North. So we go up to I North and we take the start of the race. When they go down the Atlantic side, one of the years, I will go over to Mount Royal. That's over there. And then, after they go down a wee bit, and you have to be quick on driving, we go to Bellevue South. And then down to Abbeville. And come around. They're showing with this crew. Alright, I was just informed by the boatmen them. They're making about 5 knots. They're testing the vessel speed. Copy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, so there's power play.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so showing is taking up water for Windward Pride. Oh, folks, this is amazing. Folks, you're not supposed to miss this next year, please, the Lord. Yeah. So, we are going around the back of my boy now. So, there is glacier just on Sandy Island. Go on, Pride. Go on. Soccer Benjamin. I hope there is no other beverages besides water and juice, because I'm not going to stay here. Mr. Benjamin and Lily is winding me up. Okay. Man overboard. Not mad. The drone. Somebody drone fell overboard. A drone? Yeah. He hit the antenna. I know. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Louisa. Good morning to you and Mr. Lixon. I know you guys are missing out. Good morning, good morning. And of course, folks, let me show you guys that our sponsor is Republic Bank.
Yeah, we want to pick up Republic
Yes, we'd like to recognize Republic Bank who have over the past been sponsoring this race. And this is the Republic Bank from the Island race. At one point in time, but we have sort of forgotten that Republic Bank is big. So we must congratulate them and thank them for the support over the years.
Congrats to
Yes.
and keep up the great work to Republic Bank. Yeah. And folks, yes, somebody on the live is saying they need a contact for Regatta committee to sponsor some trophies for next year, to donate some trophies. Yeah. So we'll 443-7930 get in contact with the Regatta committee.
Remember, it's Carriacou, so the area code 473 before that.
All right.
Area code 473 443-7930.
kayakregatta@gmail.com.
Yes, email
Or
us. We
just get
actually
in
know
touch.
which email us.
Yes. Or get in touch with Explore Carriacou and Petit Martinique and we'll give you all the details.
That's right.
Miss Amencia Williams says she will donate some trophies in honor of her grandfather, Delacy Leslie from Bickway.
Oh, that's
Yeah. All both men used to be in this race. Of course.
right.
You see, we have Boom FM.
Yeah. Boom FM is here. Of course. The Grenadines. We're moving Carriacou up to St. Vincent. It's always been there.
Traditionally, one Grenadines, right?
Of course, yes.
Yeah, because of security reasons, even though your history, because of security reasons, that's why they split up.
Yeah.
So, what they did was to divide it equally. So the area of St. Vincent and the area of Grenada is the same. But before it was one Grenadine island, hence the name Grenadines, which means Little Grenada. So all the Grenadine islands at one point, at one time, belonged to Grenada.
Yes.
Right.
Tell them, Rina Mills. Tell them, yeah.
They're gonna cause some tribal wars.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right.
Because of the French and the
Let me go back in front. Folks, we are behind my. I look at my geographically location. Geographic location. Geographically location. Is that the word? It is. My GPS then. And I realized that we are behind my boy. And I wonder where them boats go. But they did. So Lily, who is coming on with this beautiful balloon jib?
Okay, that's Magito.
That's Magito O. Magito O2.
There was a number 1, now it's number 2.
Okay.
You're real with what you're in.
Yeah, man. In case I know that my sister. But she ugly like me.
So, point standing, we have Winwood Pride,
Winwood Pride in front.
followed by Power Play,
Power Play.
followed by Glacier.
Followed by Glacier.
Then we have Magito O2.
Magito O2.
Then I feel Maristella.
Maristella. I could see Maristella coming in.
On the side of Maristella is Small P.
Small Pin.
Then we have Power Surge.
And Power Source coming in. So, folks,
In the back we have PM, Beauty of PM.
Beauty of PM in the back.
Then,
And Savvy. Yeah.
I don't want you to go to the Grand Sandy Island and please.
Of course. I told them that we just passed Sandy Island. We're in the back of my boy, you know. Yeah. Heading to point 6. Turn. Boom FM is in the house. Somebody say yeah, yeah.
Somebody say boom.
Boom.
That's what I'm saying.
Enough love.
You're not giving me the all-star treatment. That's my first regatta experience. And, you know,
And that's what.
I'm not seeing the jack iron flowing. Yeah, so
No Chakayan can be on the boat because they see not drinking.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But don't worry, we'll wet the ground when we get back on dry land.
All right.
We definitely have to wet the ground.
I'm holding it to that business.
Very much.
All right.
Enough love, my brother. And Jenny is up there. Jenny is our chaperone for Explore Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Yes, she have all the drinks and all the eats. Of course.
Beautiful out here.
It's amazing out here. All right. And Captain Jason Dorset is testing out the speed of the boats. He just mentioned that they are making there about 5 knots. I hope they not no more nuts to it because you'll be 50 nuts, nutsies. Welcome, folks. Share the life, share up the thing. Carriacou Regatta. Captain Jason on the ones and twos. Wow, amazing. Mr. Lloyd Samuel will welcome you back anytime. Come and bring new, fresh ideas. Meet the old ones. Together, we're going to make this a reality for the next 999 years to come. Okay, just clearing my boy. Martin Alexander, you and Mr. Lloyd, that would be great. Come on down, come on over, come on in. As we take Carriacou and Martinique sailing to another level. We'll get a little windier here, but never mind. Tansil, welcome. Tansil is an old lady. When I say old, I don't mean that she's old, you know. I mean that she is into the seafaring. And Tansil would have been on a staunchy speedboat following this race now, or on the land making noise. Tansil, pick up your old self, Miguel. We'll see in a couple of days' time. And the speedboat is flowing through the waves. If folks are following the race, I could see Pepe. That's the crew. And boys always following the race. So folks, just an update. The pride is in front, of course. Followed by, this is Power Play is closing him up. And Glacier right here. But they have renamed them. So Power Play, which used to be Rose, and Glacier, we're still going to say Glacier. They have changed the name to Power Surge. So Power Surge is just gracefully taking point system where Winnow Pride and Power Play is going over to Sisters or Brothers Rock. Good morning to everybody tuning into the live. Remember, as you come on, you know it's Carriacou Regatta around the island, the most anticipated race of the regatta. Share the light so the world can see Carriacou and PT Martinique. We did in thing for the longest serving boat regatta in the region, I would say in the world. Because only here we building boats. And if you build overseas, these are Carriacou and PM man. We're building it. We're proud to see that. Mr. Lloyd from Toronto, we will try our best with your guys' support. We'll try our best to keep these traditions and keep what is unique to Carriacou and Petit Martinique going. Somewhere in the blue Caribbean Sea, Carriacou Regatta is going on right now. Folks, we will try our best to bring most of everything to you because you couldn't be here this year. But I know for sure next year, please the Lord, you will come and see for yourself. Come behold what we sell. Come behold what we sell. What the country entails. Not just beautiful beach, sailing, but we'll enjoy, you'll enjoy your friendship and our friendship. Our family is following the race. Yeah. Paradise Beach Club is following the race. So we've just cleared the point system, which is right here, and you could get a sneak peek of Paradise Beach just there because we came from behind Maguire. We didn't see the famous Paradise Beach. Victoria Adams, I wish I could give you that estimate, but we have started there about 10:30, so we are into a 1 hour of race, and we are now on Sisters Rock. They must go around. They must go around to Sisters, so they are about to do that. Thank you, Nimai. Depending on the conditions on the day of the race, they might make it in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Just might give it 5-6 hours. Okay, folks, I should make you guys see that attack. Yeah, we're not pride. Okay, so we know pride is in front, followed by power play. Just made the turn from the must go around Sisters Rock.
I understand.
Peppy! I know I make a Peppy on that boat. Trying to get back at the back, but oh, they are stuck taking. This boat is taking water to all the boats. So folks, just a little heads up, you could see We Not Pride in front, followed by Power Play. Let me take a little sit down still. So we not try this in front.
That's the one you can go with them.
Yeah.
That's the new one.
Shape is fine.
Alright, Captain Jason Dorset is going to pull us closer to the boats in front. If my calculations are correct, they are inside of Abbeville Harbour. So as free comes in, that's free there, and there is this Magito. Oh, yeah, 2. Yeah. Then again, folks, at the end of it, Pepe! Jomo on the wheels! Jomo and the brothers is on the 1s and 2s. Nice. Following the races. Big page in the house, of course. Danny George, welcome. Shed a light. It's always been a Carriacou and Bequay and St. Vincent thing. So there we have 2 sisters, 2 brothers, and power search at the back with power play and Windward Pride inside of Abbeville Harbour. And we have Mr. Tevin Andrews here, of course, and our Minister of Education,
Yes, sir.
is here to take in all the information, and then we're going to go and educate our children in the state of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique of our boating, seafaring conditions.
Yes, and traditions.
And our of course the traditions.
That's right.
Is here documenting. Folks will welcome everybody to Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Big fella, come and see for yourself, boy. Of course, we will do that. We will showcase our talents. Big fella, big up your old self.
Yes.
Sir Terry Phillip, I applaud you for your contributions towards our boat building and our cultures in Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Hats off to you, my boy. Of course. Now let me go and check up on Carl Benjamin them, because I don't want them to get no more intoxicated than me. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. Folks, I am back. Ramius, I've been up front. I've been seeing that if I was seaworthy.
Listen, you're so tired, boy.
I am. I'm not doing this next year for sure.
You don't say that on the
I'll get somebody to do it.
Alright?
Rina Mills. Yeah.
Say hi.
Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Yeah, that's what see what that does to you.
Yeah, the sun.
Yeah. And it's hot. Engine is right there, so it's hot.
Yes.
Alright folks, I'm back. I come out with my tonsils. I am back. So that's what the one at the front. The one all the way in the front.
But the other one that was on the outside first.
Okay. Mr. McLaren's brother is trying to press me accordingly. So power play is right here on your screen. No.
Who is the front? In what type of vessel?
Yeah, the pride. That's it here. Yeah, that's power play now. Yeah. And that's Glacier. Well, you rename to power surge. So power play and power surge. Rose and Glacier. Hopefully through the just crossing through the harbor. Don't worry, that's just a catamaran. He's not in the race, he's following the race. Through the don't worry. No, not Mr. Terrence. He's not on board. That is Mr. Freddie McLaren's brother. Forget his name. My good friend. Alright, so oops. that's power surge there. And we're coming up to power thing right here. So we are going to catch up with the Pride and
You can manage it. Alright.
folks, it's a bit windy, but we have to be out with the wind.
You can't manage the shape, I can manage it.
Don't do that to yourself.
Of course, I was just about to say we're picking up on Mr. Kevin until said it. So, power surge. See, this used to be roads. It's here. And this here is out there. So, roads here. And this here out there. Here we are back. We lose our connection sometimes. See how close we are to them. So that's my zoom out. So that's how close we are to roads. Nice. If I can see properly, there is little fat trees. That's glacier right here. Folks. Glacier is right on us here. It's tree ahead. Tree behind. Sorry. There's glacier. I think that on the tiller we have.
You want price in front?
What's your name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop guessing.
No, where's it from?
That's Winod.
This is what?
Yeah. You're confusing my audience.
The one in front.
Okay.
We want price.
Yeah.
At the front there,
So
yeah?
this is Power, his brother. Neil Patrick's on this one, and Paul. Yes, folks, we are back. We are back, folks. So that will be Rose there. Shed Alive, yeah. Because of we are outside of the region. And this is Glacier right here.
Hold it.
So Glacier is here. Rose is out there. And all the way ahead of time with Sun Woman is the Pride. We are approximately 3 miles behind from the Pride. Just tugging along the glacier, we're helping them. Yes, and the guys are just signaling to us on the boat. All garbage stays on the boat. Still have to protect our environment. So this is Glacier running down. This is a sneak peek. That's Regatta out there. Diamond. Tell Jess to try and catch up with the Pride because I'm losing connections, man. Okay.
Papa Muff is 89-year-old and he's the captain of Glacier. Watch Papa Muff in the back there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
89 years.
89 years old and Papa Muff.
He's doing that something years now.
Yeah.
Nice to tell you all the love there is.
Alright, Brigham Mills, we are losing connections rapidly, so we're going to catch up with the Pride and we'll end the live. And when we get connections back,
Well, you ain't getting connection.
yeah, we're going on the Atlantic side, folks. So we'll end the live once we enter the Atlantic side.
You
And
make
we'll-
connection into
Yeah.
And you know why?
In Tyrrell Bay,
Everybody here.
we cross Tyrrell Bay.
Off of the Wi-Fi, so it's very
Yeah.
slow. Hello.
We're in Pegasus Point.
I didn't even realize.
Rena Mills just got
Oh,
lost.
yeah. Right. So in the back here, we don't get connection. That's White Island, Frigate, Salin, and them out there.
Yeah.
Right. So that's it. That's nothing.
So we,
No,
folks,
wait, hold on. Really?
You know what, everybody?
Some people on the boat, they're feeding off of the Wi-Fi.
Everybody
So
using the
is
same
it
Wi-Fi.
open? Is it open?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh,
That's
so
what
that's
I-
the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
So try your data and see if it
that's
works.
what I'm using. I'm using data now.
Oh, so it's dropping the same and
Jumping the same too.
Alright. Now, it's fun. Come on, give us all.
You see? There are amount of people on the boat. No, but trying the data. Trying the data.
Because if you say we have Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, folks.
Because he said his Wi-Fi is excellent.
If I added your page on our stream, yeah. Well,
So, Cap, how far they have to go down?
They have to go around Salin. So I guess they would clear, we don't go enough. They could clear.
Okay, right.
We say to load up Salin.
To load up Salim,
Yeah.
yes.
Wait!
No, don't do that. Alright. So you get that, folks. It's all about tactics.
So we're getting ready to hit the Atlantic side.
Yeah. So as I say, folks, when we hit the Atlantic side, for now we know for a fact that Windward Pride is in front. We are catching up with Windward Pride. They're about no. There is the Pride. She is ahead by a mile. Yes, folks. The Round the Island race, Carriacou Regatta, Saturday morning. one of the biggest races of the season. Tomorrow, please God, you'll see the B class, the deck slopes, and the cheerleaders are gearing up. We're going to the Pride. The cheerleaders are gearing up. I find them cheerleaders dead, boy. Okay, let me hear. me and my big mouth.
I make you feel so again, hey, especially you, hello. Tell me, you're going to tell me you want to do. You have to see. No, man, you tell me no. Yes, you tell me after this stuff. They tell me no. Really? Get the people.
And there is the Pride.
You walk down, everything must go today.
No, Rose. Indian Rose. Okay, so the Pride, we are coming up on the Pride now. So look at power play out there. And Glacier is in the wilderness for now. And only time will tell. Only time alone will tell. But for now, so we are just crossing Frigate. White Island Saline is over there. Frigate is here. And Little Latch. So it seems as the Pride is using Pythagoras theorem method to go around Little Latch, catch the Atlantic wind, and sail away to great victory. I need to go up closer because the Pride is coming up. We are coming up on the Pride. We are coming up on the Pride. We are coming up on the Pride and joy of Winwood. Alright, I'll anchor myself here for now. Yeah, the Pride is making that tack now into oh wow, Little Large Island and Frigate. And there is, before we catch up with the Pride, there is Grenada. Minister of Education is watching how close he is to Sotters. Diamond Rock is there, Sotters is there, and the Pride is right here. In 2 minutes time we should be on the 1 minute time we should be right on the Pride. We're going to give them some refreshments, water them down, and give them some wind on the sail. Here the cheerleaders, here the girls. Here the girls. And that's the Pride. Captain Jason Dorset will go as close as possible so we can see who is on the tiller. Yeah, Friday! Do all that thing! Jason, stay back, stay back. I could see Manny. And we could see the two, that is Keshori and them, of course. And the G man just there, puffing away on his cigar. And our Pity Matnik crew, husband and wife in the boat, on the sail following the race. Tilly, pleasure. Ah, nice. Okay. That's the Pride. Okay, so according to the boatmen and them, the Pride is about to go boat. Folks, there are times when we can lose it. There, but now I can see the connections is dropping rapidly. So we just came up front to make you know that the Pride is leading for now. Give thanks as just passed us speedboat. And if I can leave around, see how far Glacier is. So that's Glacier out yonder. Alright, so the Pride. And there's loads of speedboats following the race. And according to Mr. McLaren, the Pride has taken up speed. So if I can head back down the back to see where the guys are. Have a look at the distance. Somebody had made a boat turn up in there. But the guys have the skills, they have the know-how. That's Glacier out there. That's Rose back there. And the Pride is nowhere.
So, I don't know.
Boom FM.
Well, listen, we just hijacked your whole stream. Huh?
We did.
You need to understand that. That's just how we are. The same way we claim the island, we just claim your stream.
Well, look at that. So Boom FM just told me that they hijacked Explore Carriacou and Pity Martin Extreme and send it out to the universe now.
That's it. So, welcome to the Boom family.
Cheers, my brother.
So we have Basie in the house. Basie
Of
has
course.
the link with everybody.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out the order things. These ladies have everything locked down.
Of course.
And them yelling out names.
Yeah, man.
You know, talking things, saying who's doing what, who's in front, and the orders. I need the order on who's in front.
Okay,
Check one. You hear me?
loud and
Basie, you
clear.
sure? You sure?
Yeah, man.
All right. So you're with the entire Boom family right now, Boom 106.9 FM, IKTV, and we want to know, because we've been following and fetching.
So,
I don't know, man. Oh, so yeah, we've been following and fetching. So I just want to know who is in front, and what stage of the race
Yes.
we're in.
keeping
So
it
at the
live.
moment we have the newly added boat to the cast. That's Windward Pride out in front in first position. In second position we have Power Play, and third we have Glacier. In about a few minutes we are making a block back down. That way we'll know the positions from 4 all the way to number 11, which is the total number of votes partaking in the deck slopes. So for now again it's Windward Pride out in first position, and we have Power Play in second and Glacier in position number 3.
How many years have you been doing this regatta?
This is first year I'm a part of the committee. I'm the secretary.
Listen, you sound like you should be the official regatta commentator, letting people know what the places are. You know, serious. You had, okay, definitely. And what is your name?
I'm Lily Pascal.
Lily, and I see that you're sponsored by Republic Bank. What is your role in the committee?
I am the secretary / assisting chairperson of the committee this year.
And what does that person do?
That person is responsible for planning and execution with the supervision, of course, of the directors and the chairman himself. So I've been on the board with the planning, putting into place, communicating with the sponsor, of course, as you said, Republic Bank, communicating back and forth, just to ensure that today becomes a success.
No, that's why you have all the information and you know what's going on. What I've noticed too is that the folks that are running the show are typically young and vibesy. So explain to me how this group of like-minded young people just came together, because I'm told that this is a labor of love more than anything else.
Yes.
So explain how this happened.
It is a labor of love. It is a labor of love. Initially, I was recommended by the Minister of Carriacou and Pity Martin Affairs and Local Government, that's Honorable Tevin Andrews. He recommended me to assist the Carriacou Regatta Committee for this year's planning and preparation for the festival. Now, I met the committee when they already came together. And as you rightfully said, it's a group of young people. We are enthusiastic. We love culture. We love Carriacou. We will do whatever it takes to get that exposure when it comes to the festival, because as I said, we love culture. Now, I must say that the old will one day pass on, you know, so we want to ensure that the culture is passed on through generations. That way it keeps the aliveness of it. And that's the reason we have the young people involved, like myself. We want to ensure that in years to come, it's passed on to us, and we therefore can pass it on to others to come.
That is amazing. I love to hear that. I love to see that things are in good hands, because it's, you know, you always hear people saying that, oh gosh, that's the generation you're leaving it to. It's great to see that we're leaving it in great hands. Now, we're looking to the future and talking to someone from the future. This is a great event, but on the off season, if I'm in Trinidad or I'm in wherever and I want to take a staycation, where would you recommend that I come and just spend some time for a week?
That is central. I know that one of our biggest attractions in Carriacou is all of the beaches.
Right.
The Mermaid is situated access through the Hillsborough Beach, the Callaloo Front Beach, and that's one of the reasons I would recommend the Mermaid. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much for keeping us updated. Right, so welcome to the Boom family, and thank you for taking time with us. All right, let me see if I can stand up after all that with these. Awesome.
Hey, come on. Yes, folks, we are back.
Hey,
The feel is back.
I know. Oh, Jesus, I'm not just drunk. I'm gonna try to start straight here. Like I said, took over the entire feed, but that don't mean that you don't have work to do, no, busy.
Of course.
You are work to do still.
Of course.
All right. So we just heard from the organizers how things have been going. What have you been seeing from an observer, from a media standpoint, with the crowd, how they're reacting, and the excitement
Very much.
leading up to it?
Very, very much.
Yeah.
Carriacou to the world. Cheers, Boom FM.
Listen to this.
Vinci. Yeah, somebody chip fall out. Not a cheat, the chip. So Carl Benjamin, you're here.
Oh, Jesus.
You gotta hold on.
Yo.
Alright. So there is the pride. It looks like we're going for that.
I'm just rocking and swaying right now.
Yeah.
Let me go hold on, huh?
Yeah, come on, hold on.
Of course, and remember, it is the Rocky Island Open Boat Race for the Carriacou Regatta 2023. It is the 50th year that we celebrated the regatta. The regatta, the sailing, it was a sailing event before 1965, but basically what Jamaican-born Linton Riggs did was to sort of formalize the process and made it better so that, made a package so that persons can come here and be part of this tradition and encourage our own people to build boats. It is something that we have been doing. Our Scottish parents who came here settled in the village of Windward, and Windward is known for boat building. That's the boat building capital, as we say, inside of Carriacou. So it is a bright day, it's a beautiful day. The wind is not too strong, but we are out here. We are on a power launch, but of course there is sailing. And out front, remember we had that launch recently, the Windward Pride.
Okay,
Many people followed us
Glacier is
on
coming in.
that live a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago.
Glacier is coming in.
Right, so Windward Pride is out there in the blue. And
Yeah, Power Play is coming in.
Power Play is coming in. And it's Windward Pride and the Power Play. Let's see who will go
Yeah,
home
Power
here.
just use some
Going
class
to
technique
the Atlantic side.
to take down the
We came from the
pride.
Caribbean side, and Windward excelled in that way. But now we're going to get the water and everything going across it. So let's see what's going to happen on the second leg. So thank you very much for joining us. We encourage each and every one of you to share the live. Thank you to our Boom family from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Share it to the page IKTV as well. So yeah, we're in Vincent Land. Remember, we are one family. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are of course one family. So thank you very much for one and all for joining us, and we encourage you to share the live so everybody will see what's happening inside of Carriacou. It is a great deal for us here inside of Carriacou. It is our tradition. We are endeavoring to keep this alive for the next 1,000 years to come, of course.
Okay, so Power.
All right, so let's see what's going to happen.
They're making the tack now. That's where skills comes in.
All right.
Yeah. American Pride has already made the tack, so he's waiting for the wind to quiet.
Wind was pride.
Yeah. Yes.
Wind was pride. Who has a better? Whoa. Let's get the guys. We need it. Neil, can you zoom in on that a bit?
Yeah.
Let's see how close we can get. Let's test your camera now.
Yes.
All right. Let's
Yeah, we're not trying let go. We're not trying let go.
Windward Pride. It is Windward Pride. Windward Pride has the advantage.
Yes.
And let's go. Windward Pride.
Yeah, power try to make a snake.